Yep. What's good, people? What's good, my people? We are back another week. Same new year in the beginning of the year. Another game
Word.
topic. Bone is not here today. He out there wilding out like girls going wild. Bone going
He's a
wild.
yes. He's out there chasing wild hippopotamuses.
I mean, he over there chasing after the hippopotamus booty. You know what I'm saying? Hey, was good. Six Slayer was good. People that's coming in the chat. Listen, but other people should be here. I believe John Doe should be in here if he decide to wake up from smoking cigarettes and Punisher out there should be in here after he finished having fun or fellatio with the lot lizard and the ice chick. He over there fucking with an ice lot lizard and shit. I don't know how he's doing it. He's doing it. He's that chick that's ice chick that's a lot lizard. Man,
So,
the boy got scared.
hey man, them lot lizards, man, they falling out of trees, man.
Uh,
It's cold as hell.
yeah. Bone out there partying. He partying like it's 1999 and stuff. Over there, he over there got the nipple rings on, making the bead spin around on his nipple and stuff. So yeah. So it's me and Livewire for now.
Oh, he getting popular for real.
People pop pins and stuff like that. But Livewire was good. In the words of Bone, G.
Hey man, I'm chilling. Right now I'm just putting together my daughter's Valentine's Day snack thing. Nothing crazy. What's good with you though?
Man, I like playing the game.
Yo, your new world, your new planet.
Yeah, I mean, I love my Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders Anonymous. I love that goddamn game. I mean, if you want to learn how to play Arc Raiders and shit, come fuck with your boy Flip. I got all the treasure, the gold, to upgrade, to help you to be successful in Arc Raiders. Saying, just hit me up. Hey, it was good brother Duff Mobile. You know what I'm saying? So I got the goody good, the good. Man.
Yeah, you be going crazy in that game.
Listen here, man. Listen. Arc Raider is a lifestyle. It's not a religion. It's not a cult. It is a lifestyle. It will bring peace and harmony to you. Definitely build himself alive.
It says a way of life.
You know what I mean? So I become one with the universe. I see all. It go Punisher. I see all and I hear all with Arc.
Was he? Wait, Punisher in here?
Yeah, he ain't here. Punisher was good.
Would he?
What's good with you people?
And,
How y'all doing?
No, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing crazy, you know what I mean?
You know how we do. What you be playing out there? I was telling them about that new game you be playing and stuff. That new game you play.
I'm playing the Nun game. What you playing?
Punisher played that new game. How to fuck an ICE agent.
Oh shit!
No, I'm trying to stay away from them. Shit.
He
They try to deport my ass to a country I ain't never been to and shit.
Right? You're like, yo. You're like, yo, you speak Spanish, don't you? Nah, man. Yes, the fuck you do. Motherfucker, ICE agent. Hey, ICE agent. Go kill yourself. Fuck you. You and Donald Trump. But go ahead.
He said you was out there passing out freaking biological passports and shit.
You said biological passports.
Yeah, you trying to bust nuts so that people can stay in the country because of their kids. They say we we caught on to you. See what you out here doing, Punisher.
I fuck around, try to run an ice agent the fuck over. I see one.
You said you're slick, but you're not slick enough.
Leave these goddamn people alone.
This nigga Flip over here talking about you. he wanna have a serve ICE agents in a burning down building. Like goddamn. They were just talking about fucking ICE agents and that the militants in the fucking burned down building.
Hold on. No, since we talked about video games, it go one right here. This motherfucker Lawak gonna tell me that. He like, yo, man, would you be surprised if GTA have ICE agent? You can run down an ICE agent in GTA 6. I was like, nah, damn. I said, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they did push it back to add some ICE agent in there. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I'm saying shit, you know, that's what I'm saying. You know, somebody's gonna try to role play and be an ICE agent, start fucking asking people for their papers, and then shooting white people. They're gonna be shooting hella white people. That's, you know, a matter of fact, that's gonna be Flip crazy ass. He gonna be out there being an ICE agent, talking about, let me see your papers.
I know they can do that on the PC version, though. On the PC version, they're gonna add that shit as a mod.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Cause that's crazy, man. They out there shooting white people. That's just wild, man. That's why white people mad right now. They over here like, yo, we got to walk around with papers. Whose fault is this? I'll be like, oh, niggas that voted for Trump because he crazy.
No, it's Dookie Booty fault. The dude that's in the White House. Shit, that's who fault it is. Shit. Man,
Yo, that shit was crazy though.
I can see me and I play GTA. I run around, shoot an ICE agent in the head. Bow! Let's keep running. I do that shit.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if you see that in like a game in the future.
I see that shit all the time.
Like with Trump, after his time is up, bro, I'm telling you, man, they're gonna be this shit we done with now is gonna be hella games in the future, bro.
Listen here. Shit. Trump may not make it through this year. the medical problems he got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna make it through this year.
So he got some more problems. What's going on,
bro?
That motherfucker is sick.
Yeah, that nigga is falling apart. Now imagine if that nigga up there fucking talking his shit like, yeah, and blah blah blah, slams his hand on the fucking desk and that shit just fall the fuck off. He's gonna freak the fuck out like,
you know what they did? You ever seen the movie A Weekend at Bernie's? That's Trump. Trump is Bernie. They got a dead motherfucker running the country.
Yeah.
He got a dead motherfucker running the country. Shit. That crazy motherfucker. Be running around.
It ain't gonna work with him, man. He too fat.
He don't got no choice. He can't
and
stop.
Because of all the shit he done ate in his life, he gonna decompose fast as hell.
Listen here.
That nigga gonna be stinking something crazy.
Listen here. He leaving whether they drag his ass out or whether he's gonna be in a body bag. Cause that motherfucker done turned into a fucking McDonald's toy.
Bro, they gonna have to sew up his asshole because them farts are gonna be atomic, dog.
That motherfucker crazy, man. Like this motherfucker crazy, man. He tripping. They're gonna have a Nicki Minaj action figure too. They said the old boy was like, Donald Trump was arguing with Nicki Minaj. I have the biggest booty, Nicki. They said it's huge. Like the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Like what? Motherfucking crazy. Mm-mm-mm. So you
Yeah,
I don't
nah.
know why Bone titled this, but I guess he's saying it's breaking news. The PlayStation is dead. I've been saying this for the longest. Like in this era of video game has changed. I mean, that's why you see Microsoft putting games on PlayStation. This shit has changed. Again, I still don't believe all games is going to the PlayStation. I don't. I think Microsoft's still gonna keep some shit for themselves, for their fans.
Well, they're gonna pick and choose.
What they gonna
Right
do?
now, they're just trying to see what's gonna hit over there. But like certain games aren't hitting, so it ain't got but so much time to fill before they start putting it over there.
Yeah, they don't want it to go down. I said it. That's what I kept saying. I kept telling you, like, yo, what they're doing is they're going to see what game sells and what game don't. If they make a brand new IP and that IP is not selling the way they want, they look at them numbers. If them numbers do astronomical and it's a hit, they're gonna keep that motherfucker on that box. If it's not, fuck it. Throw that shit on the PlayStation. You know what I mean? I only know that because that's what I would do. Like, fuck it. You know what I mean, see if them motherfuckers will play it. But the fact that them motherfuckers mad about when they're getting the game is beyond me. That's what I don't understand. Like, why we can't get a day and date? Like, huh? But y'all said y'all didn't. Y'all said Xbox game was bullshit. So I mean, like I don't understand that. Like y'all some greedy motherfuckers, man. Y'all a baby. Y'all want every goddamn thing. God damn. Like fuck that. We want a day and day too. You want Game Pass on your console too? I'm sure Microsoft will put it on there. Sony ain't gonna do it, but I'm pretty sure them ponies want. They want that Game Pass on their Xbox. I mean on their PlayStation. Yeah, my daughter doing. Hey, don't let that bad behind girl come down here.
She's just having a blast.
Yeah.
So don't worry what I'm doing. I just know that I'm doing it.
God damn. Yeah, man, but you know, I guess I don't know. He's saying people saying PlayStation is dead, so I don't, and Xbox is back, so I don't know. What you heard, live?
I mean, PlayStation's in the same position they've been in, but I don't see Xbox got games. They got a few rollouts in January, and
What? That nigga lie while falling asleep eating chips and shit.
no, I got gummy bears though.
What's good, Rain?
Gummy bears is slamming.
He said Sony been dead since the PS1. God damn. I mean,
Well, that no, I mean,
God damn, Rain. God damn.
look, their situation is simply they trying to make money without spending no money. It's basically what it is. And Xbox is trying to basically look like they are in third place but control everything. So, you know what I mean? They want to look like the unassuming elderly gentleman walking down the street with a um, pea coat, some glasses, and you'd be like, "Oh, it's this old guy," and he's just walking down the street, not knowing that this nigga old like half the block. But yeah,
It's definitely been a third party block since the PS1. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, like, talking about the end of the era of console. Like, yo, like, listen. This been happening for a long time. It has. It's been happening for the longest. It just finally is out there in the face. I mean, and that is if people do want to come to term and be honest with themselves, saying like, yeah, okay, this era of playing games, this console war thing is over and it's done for Sony.
Nah, yeah.
I mean,
So
they
yeah,
should.
it's just wrap on all fronts.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm not mad. I'll keep it. I'll tell you that I'm not.
I mean, niggas can fight if they want, but it's kind of pointless.
Well, oh yeah, fighting for it. Yeah. Even listen. Even sometimes I'm hard headed. I'm like, I don't know, man. But listen, it's over. I mean, listen. I think this may be the last hardware for Sony. Verge was good. I really do. I think this may be the last hardware for them. And especially if you're saying that their hardware is going to be weaker and it's coming out in 2030 maybe. 2030 is a big thing. It's a big. It's kind of big gap. But I would at least say like a year, maybe a year after Xbox, maybe I can see that. I mean, we know for sure that it's not coming out the same time as the next Xbox. But I mean, damn, 2030. I'm still thinking, man, maybe 2028, maybe. I'm saying maybe that. I mean, like, I'm still not sure what game. Well, shit. Well, the way this is going, the way Sony going, I think, what's that? The X-Men game and on Wolverine game. They might as well just release with the new PlayStation as long as they taking that is
Oh,
going
the X-Men.
to
Yeah. I would like to see what it looks like. Like, what direction are they going in?
What you mean?
To
What the
do
game?
it? Yeah, like how are they going to create it? Is it going to be linear? Is it going to be open world?
Maybe. Hold on, which one? We already seen the Wolverine. You talking about the X-Men game?
Yeah, X-Men. Yeah.
Who's supposed to make it? That's what I'm wondering. Is Ubi?
I think Insomniac.
Insomniac? Okay.
Yeah, the X-Men game or whatever. It's supposed to come out by 2030 or 2035, something like that.
See. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that right there. See, and that's what make me think. If that's the case, then they might as well just release the Wolverine game. Then they might as well take it back in the lab, upgrade it, wait till they got a more powerful hardware, then push the game out. I mean, it wouldn't really matter to us because that hybrid PC, and we know Sony gonna put it on PC, gonna play it. So we gonna play it too. So,
well, they probably could do that, but they probably lost so much money on that game already. If the game did leak out, so they have to go back and change some shit, and that cost them money. Because that Wolverine probably would have came out like 2 years ago.
It should have came out 2 years ago. It should. I think that leak, the kind of screwed them over. That leak screwed them over and fuck up the date that they was going to push that out.
Oh yeah, definitely screwed them up. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna try to hold on to it too much longer. I think they got to put it out.
So. Well, it wouldn't be. Damn, that's right. It wouldn't be that.
Well, they got to put it out so they can try to get some of that money back.
I think they need. I think they need to push that game out. Hopefully, if not the end of this year, maybe. Did they give any estimate of when they're gonna release the Wolverine game?
Supposed to be this year.
But they said it's supposed to be this year.
Well, for the
But if GTA 6 come out this year, it might get pushed to next year.
what's
Because I don't see them putting that game out if GTA 6 is out.
okay. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah,
What
this
game that's
year.
coming out this year, other than GTA, from now to then, that's going to stop that game from selling on a PlayStation platform? What game is coming out from now to then?
Nothing really. I mean, to stop it from something. Nothing. I mean, maybe Call of Duty, but even then, X-Men's a big enough property where at least the people that are interested are still gonna, go and give it a look. Now, anybody else who's just like, you got people that out here talking about they got superhero fatigue, which I can see is a thing, because we kind of went batshit crazy with that shit.
What you mean, as
Um,
far as the superhero games?
no, as far as like just superhero shit in general,
Okay.
like in all kinds of entertainment, they just went crazy for a little bit.
Right.
Like everything and anything and everything was a fucking superhero property. And if it wasn't based on some actual comic, it was like some alt world type shit.
Right. Right.
So I could see how only in some weird case will people just reject. Like the game would have to be bad. I mean, it can't even. To be honest, just having the Marvel property, you're still gonna get certain people just to give it a look. Like Marvel Rivals ain't like the most graphically intensive game, but it's Marvel's. You know what I mean? And people are giving it a chance.
Okay. Well, what other games other than Batman on DC that you can see that they can pull off like that?
Oof, that's a good put. Maybe Lobo.
Damn.
Is that on DC? Shit.
That's a good one. Damn. I
Who
thought
you
about
say?
that one time too. Yeah, he's not lying, Lobo. That's a good
Yeah,
one. God
yeah,
damn right, he's not
come out,
lying,
come
Lobo.
out here and have him just running around being a bounty hunter, fucking niggas up. It basically be their version of God of War.
But he would have to go to what different planets.
Yeah, you can do that.
Give him a night shift to go to a different planet. When he about to get
Hmm.
off his ship, he hop on his fucking bike, do that
Yeah,
whistle, jump on that bike, fly down to that planet. Cause the planet will be the different levels to get
yeah.
you
You
higher.
just make it a linear game. Don't
Okay.
make it some open world shit. Just make it a. You can make it like where it's like area type shit. Like you can walk around this area, but it ain't like a full like open world map.
It need to be an open world game if it's a game like that. That wouldn't make.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. So
how about could it have would an open world be similar to, let's say, Star Wars, uh,
uh,
uh
the
the Star Wars game,
outlaws.
Young Boy, not the Outlaw, but I can kind of see that. But I was thinking more of since you was talking about levels and going to different planet, like what's the Young Boy name? Young Boy,
Oh, I know you're talking about
the Jedi. What is it called? I can't think of that.
Star Wars. Fallen Order.
Yeah, there we go. I can okay if I can see it, I can be seeing it something like that. I mean, far as in the open world wide, will be like if it's like an open world, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I mean that could work. I don't see why not.
I mean that's
Mhm.
That's a good one. Damn, that's a damn good one. I thought of that one before, but damn, that's a good one. But I never just got deep into it. But I can see that. What other game could do other than that one? God damn, that's a good one. That's a good ass character. Damn, I can't think of another one. Cause I don't know, Chad. Y'all tell me what other DC character that y'all think they can make a game out of. That's a good one. Lobo, that's a fucking good one.
Yeah.
That's something. You
I think.
want to see Supergirl? That's what that is. And Lobo
Supergirl.
Lobo yo, I ain't stupid. I just thought about Lobo must have popped in. He want to see Supergirl. He's like, Lobo look like a good superhero character. That's what that was. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that. That's a good one. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section, if you will, you don't mind tweeting this out, give Bone some love. Well, as you doing that, he said you've been waiting for Lobo for years. Damn. What are your expectation on what you think the PlayStation may run? The PlayStation 5. And I ain't talking about them crazy pony that are coming in here and be saying that ridiculous shit like they said. Like say some ridiculous shit with the PlayStation 6, like they said the 5. The 5 got an extra super duper GPU chip next to the cooling core around the corner that make it that can cool off the GPU, the other GPU, and the cooling core and all that other bullshit that these ponies usually say. They come up with some wild shit. Shit, I never even fucking heard live. You remember that? I sent you that video and the boy was saying some wild shit. And you was like, what the fuck?
I mean, there's all kinds of wild shit these niggas been saying. I remember they was on the SSD saying SSD was going to make PlayStation games all run at 8K.
What? Say that again. They said what?
Yeah, they believe that the SSD for the PS5 was going to help their games run at 8K.
I don't think I heard that one before. Fucking 8K, goddamn.
Well, they was putting a lot on the SSD though, so I wouldn't put it past them if they did believe that.
I ain't running no
shit. But I think with the PS6 though, I think it'll be slightly more powerful than the 5.
Yeah, I think the PS6 is, let's just keep it real. The PS6 is going to be the PlayStation 5 Pro. That's what it's going to be. Think the PS6, it may, listen, hear me out first, people. Just hear me out. It may be on par with the Xbox Series X. Blah, wake up. This motherfucker falling asleep. So, yeah, I can.
What happened?
It may be on. I mean, I don't know, but that PlayStation 5, the PlayStation 6. So I can.
I mean, that's just a ways away, though, dog. Like even if it does come, it's a ways away. Like, what do I don't even know what to even expect from that.
Well, didn't it say it was like 4 years away?
Damn,
it's come out like 2030 or something, right?
God damn, I don't, man. Listen, that 2030. Listen here, I'm not gonna lie. That 2030 is still hard for me to bite on that. 2030.
Everything about it's not really that far away. It was only 4 more years.
Bruh, the next Xbox is coming out next year. How many years does that add for the next Xbox come out?
Mm-hmm.
About 3 years after that.
That's a huge gap. They doing Nintendo shit now. That's what Nintendo do. Nintendo had huge gap like that.
Well, Nintendo wasn't trying to compete on power anymore. So to them, it didn't really matter when they released their consoles.
Well, apparently Sony is not going to be able to compete on power either. How are they going to compete with Microsoft coming out with next year? I mean, other than they don't have no money to compete like that, but they're not going to be able to compete with that. So
that's probably why, because they don't have the money.
You know what I mean? So that's like they're taking a route Nintendo doing. But said Nintendo have money. This motherfucker talking about who y'all got for the Super Bowl. Lawwise say he got the Eagles. But yeah,
Hell.
No, I think it's the Eagles.
I like fucking with Law with the Eagles, telling him that's his favorite team for some reason.
I don't know, but the Super Bowl, I expect. Well, I think what's the name gonna win? The fucking
who playing?
Patriots. I think the Patriots gonna win. Like everyone expect the Seahawks to win, but for some reason, I just have a feeling the Patriots might take it. But we'll see.
Damn. Man, these motherfucker hardware, man. I'm waiting for the hardware. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This title, Bone Bugging. He making a whole bunch of pony out there committing suicide with this shit. This motherfucker. He over here got these motherfuckers out here. Like, damn. I mean, shit, it's suicide when you gotta wait 3 years just to get a PlayStation on 6. That's crazy. The thing that I just don't like, I'm glad Sony lost that power narrative where they get to control what version of the game we get. You know what I'm saying? So, so if a third party company is making a game for all these platforms, like they used to do it, depending on what the platform can do, they're gonna make it run the best whatever that platform can run. I ain't like the fact that Sony is sit up there and be like, nah, that shit can't play as good as my shit.
Like they was doing that with the PS4, so.
That's what
but they were still kind of doing that this generation too, though.
You think wait a minute. So what game you see that they were doing it with this generation?
Well, what's the name? What's that with the Monkey King or whatever?
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let that slide. Let me tell you why I let that slide.
I thought Black Myth Wukong. There we go.
Right. I let that slide because number one, that game was broken and it came on a PlayStation and PC. Microsoft wanted a finished and well put together, polished game. I mean, now if they wanted to do more with it, they could have. But I just think that they just wanted that game to be ready and polished. They ain't wanted no bugs and stuff for that game. Like Sony was just a beta test. They was beta testing that game for us. Sony and a PC. Now, what game I would have said that with, I would have said Call of Duty. Call of Duty sucked.
Well, Call of Duty came out this year.
That's
kind of Activision. That's Activision fault.
Yeah, they still had us tethered to some type of co-op online bullshit. Like, what the fuck?
There's that Call of Duty app or whatever they can.
Yeah, that shit was
They try to turn Call of Duty into a platform, and that shit ain't working.
Nah. Vodka, my man. Vodka, my man. Shout out to my man Vodka. But I told you this was gonna happen. I said this shit. They should not make another campaign for Call of Duty. Just keep the online thing rolling and just keep giving you new maps and stuff like that until they make a proper Call of Duty. I knew some bullshit was gonna happen because Sony was crying and complaining about that shit. I knew this was gonna happen. I said, this is nothing good is gonna come of this because of Sony crying about this shit. I knew this bullshit was gonna happen. I knew, like, all right, the next Call of Duty after it's gonna come out, it's gonna be bullshit. I hate to say it, but Microsoft let that company bend this knee its will to Sony just to prove something. Listen here, man. I told you, I'm like the Mad King off of Game of Thrones. Burn them all. Fuck them.
Yeah, but I was Microsoft. I'll do the same thing. Shit.
Like, for real. I understand.
If your platform can't run it properly, then you just don't get it.
I get it. I get we are the last of the Mohicans. We are the last of the old head of this generation of playing fucking video games the way that we used to play. I get that. But fuck it. If you're gonna let them get them games, let that Xbox shine through. I don't want to see no games that look on par with the next console. I don't care about them. Fuck them. That's the problem. That's the big thing that I have that I would have a problem with. Like, yo, I don't want that game to look just the same way it would look on the PlayStation. Nah, fuck that. You want to let them play that game? No, fuck that.
Shit, they want to play, get an Xbox. Shit.
Yep, I would have still did it. Like, no, you can't. Oh, no, I'm gonna let y'all
get an Xbox or go get a PC.
Yeah, like, no, you can have the game. I don't care. Yeah, all right. We'll make that shit better, look 20 times better on our box than they do on theirs. Motherfucker, give me some extra map or something. Give me a couple extra missions. I mean,
I think that's part of the contract, wasn't it? To have parity.
It don't.
As far as content and stuff.
Well, according, I think what Vodka was saying, according to that parity clause, they was mad about. It wasn't so much of the game looking visually better on the Xbox. It was about them getting like extra contents and stuff. So what you're saying, I think, is right. That's what he was saying was that parity clause. They wasn't worried about the graphics and stuff. They was worried about us getting the extra stuff. Mm-hmm. But I'm just
Sony didn't want Xbox to do to them.
Yeah,
but they did to Xbox.
Yeah. But hear me out. But what I'm saying is like, okay, we letting them get Fable. Can we get extra shit on Fable than them? Forget about that play anywhere and all that other stuff. Can we get extra content? That's what I'm thinking. Like, yo, can we get extra content or something? Give us something to validate our purchases. You know what I'm saying? You still should, still let your fan base still get the upper edge, the upper edge on them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care they get it, but just let us get extra content or something. I mean, they get it, but listen, let me motherfucker give me. I mean, that motherfucker can get the red shoe. Let me get the motherfucking blue shoe. Fuck that. They get the standard red shoe. I get the blue, gray, red Nike Air Force or whatever in the goddamn game. Let me get that. Give me something.
Oh, that'd be nice. Or get something that's Xbox themed, like some Xbox themed weapons or something.
Yeah, let me get a little extras and stuff. It was good. Xbox have no game. They go crazy. I called him. He ain't gonna be crazy. I I'm telling y'all, man, that motherfucker played the Xbox and he ain't telling nobody the truth. I don't even think he a PlayStation fan.
And they all play Xbox.
Yeah, I don't think he no PlayStation fan. I just think he just like saying that shit. Ain't no damn play. He probably don't even got a PlayStation. He got a cardboard cutout of a PlayStation. No game.
No, he probably still using his PS3 and shit.
You know what? No, I don't even think. You know what he did? He just bought a bunch of empty boxes, just have them all in his crib. And when he played games, he be like, "Yeah, I got that," and they be just empty boxes and shit. And he got not one console. He just got empty boxes, controllers and everything. Got everybody thinking like, "Damn, we got all the PlayStation and shit. You don't even got not one." Yeah, man. Just give us something, man. That's all I'm saying. Let's get a little extra something. That's how I see that shit.
I don't know, but it sounds good, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Hey, lie while I sleep. Lie, wake your ass up. You don't meet that nigga.
No, live, knocked out, he gone.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna be there that long. Good looking, because I ain't even hear him. I heard him earlier when he stopped, but damn. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But that 3 years away is gonna hurt a lot of people, man.
Not really.
They gonna hurt them.
They still got the PS5 Pro, so
what the fuck they gonna do? What the fuck do that mean? They got a PS5
they're
Pro.
They're not gonna be too far behind.
They got a PS5 Pro while we got the new Xbox.
Well, that's on them. They got the option. They can go get an Xbox or go get a PC. Or stay on PlayStation.
Hey, that's a slap in the fucking face to them. That's a slap in the face. What, huh? Why that game look like that and we still playing this? Remember PlayStation was talking about a concept console. Why they talking about a concept console? Xbox actually bringing out a real console. Something that's not a concept. That's crazy.
Well, they all know which way to go.
I know you.
It's almost like they lost when it comes to hardware.
I know you heard about the Bonham talking about them goddamn chip that Xbox signed up that they had got for the new Xbox. Them goddamn chips and shit. I'm like, goddamn, these motherfuckers.
Now, what chips they talking about?
Chips.
The AI chips or what?
I don't know, all the motherfuckers. The AI, GI, KI, all the motherfucking chips. Shit. And the AMD giving them goddamn all them motherfuckers. Grabbing them bitches like they Pokemon. Yep, here go Big Brother Zinc. Sony ain't shit. He killing me with that shit. Other thing, one of them do that be riding my Sony ain't shit. Like, who the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Yo, I went by GameStop today. You know, my wife
said GameStop.
Did something. Yeah, I went. I said, let me see that. I said, yo, is that GameStop open? She was like, I don't know why it's still there. What the fuck?
Dang, don't nobody go to no damn GameStop.
Yo, listen. She don't know about no damn video game. She's gonna say, I don't know why it's still there. Like, god damn. Like, God. Like, what the fuck they do to you? Like,
your wife knows what's going on.
It just killed me when she said that. I said, you don't even go to GameStop to buy that. Why the fuck would you say that? I don't know why they still there. I went in that motherfucker. That shit, it was like 3 people in that bitch. It was 3 and it was 3 customers. I said, yo, this shit don't look right. The goddamn floors look different. That shit.
Yeah, shit look like a fucking pawn shop now. Shit.
Hey, that's, you know what? I hate this.
They selling cell phones and everything else.
You said it first.
What the fuck is this?
You said it first. Yes, it do. It looked like a pawn shop.
Yeah, GameStop turned into a fucking mainstream pawn shop.
Yeah, like, goddamn. Like, oh, GameStop exists? Like, goddamn. Like, that shit was, it looked like it was abandoned. Abandoned ass store. I'm like, yo, who the fuck goes in here? You know, GameStop was the shit back in the day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Before they start robbing
Like
people.
back in the 2000s, yeah.
You motherfuckers go to GameStop and shit. You like, yeah, you get a game. Then they start
You
doing
traded like 2 games, you can get a new one and shit.
that. When you start doing the trading, GameStop like, yeah, that game worth like $20. Nigga, what? Fuck you mean $20? I just paid $65 for this game. Yeah,
But they
but
tried to do that to me when I bought a brand new game and I tried to return it. And these motherfuckers told me I gotta open the game first and then bring it back. I was like, you must be out your damn mind. Because it was still wrapped up and everything. I had the receipt. I'm like, I just bought this game yesterday. And they wouldn't take it unless I opened it. And if I would have opened it, then they would have took like 50% off anyway. So I just ended up keeping it.
this is
I'm
what
like, GameStop was a motherfucker back in the day, man.
I want to know. For the people who love physical, what are you going to do next generation?
So ain't nothing they can do in this.
Because I don't think GameStop going to be around for long. It's already fading away.
No, they slowly fading away like Blockbuster back in the day.
Yeah.
And now they only got one left open.
GameStop.
That could happen. There could be like one GameStop open.
GameStop
just like that Blockbuster.
GameStop gonna be like them little game stores that you got that you can go to. You can get games and stuff, little trading and stuff. The little mom and pop store. GameStop gonna turn into a mom and pop store.
Or GameStop turned into like a little section at Target or something.
Yeah, it's like a little mom and pop store. God damn. What the fuck happened to GameStop, yo? It's a mom and pop store now. Like what? God damn it. Quickly they came, they left. Nah, but
No, but GameStop did it to themselves.
yeah, from being greedy.
They didn't foresee it. Yeah, they being greedy, ripping people off.
They ain't see Microsoft vision.
Yeah.
Microsoft tried to, and that's crazy. Microsoft tried to help them out with the digital sales and the trading with the game. They try to help them out. That's crazy. Microsoft foresee this shit already, and they didn't want to listen. But Microsoft get painted as the devil.
Yeah, the Xbox One. Yep. Microsoft said you can still trade your game, man.
Well, guess what?
Everybody shitted on them for it. So
hey, hold on. Hey, other thing. Well, guess who else stuck with a cold popsicle in their back pocket? GameStop. GameStop. Like, goddamn. How the fuck you get stuck with a cold popsicle in your back pocket? God damn, bro. Hey, GameStop, like, yo, how the mighty has fallen. Yeah, right on that popsicle. That motherfucker sitting on that popsicle, nice and icy. I mean, they don't got a hot ass. They got a cold ass, a cold wet ass. Listen.
They got freezer burn and shit.
Yeah. You say GameStop got freezer burn in their back pocket? Shit, I walked in GameStop. I'm like, God damn, it's cold in this bitch. I'm like, it's windy like a motherfucker outside. This is cold in this. I'd rather stay outside than stay in GameStop. What the fuck is going on? Cold as fuck in this motherfucker. God damn. I turned around quick. I mean, like, yo, this shit look like a horror movie. They look like they was floating ghosts. Like I seen ghosts in GameStop. I turned right back around like, nah, I'm good. The credit went up and said the end. Hell nah. You ain't gonna get me. Me and what's his name? Me and Spidey was wondering again, bring this up again. What if the next Xbox, as I said before, has a separate CD drive? I don't think the next Xbox is going to have a CD drive. I think that might be
maybe.
Didn't Sony did that with one of them PlayStation? Like you can buy the
They're doing it right now. Yeah, you can buy the console and they sell the disc drive separately.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't.
I think you just take the side panel off and then put the disk drive in there or something like that.
I think Microsoft may use a universal drive. I'm gonna put it to you like this. I think it would be best if they use a universal drive, and I say that because
Mm-hmm.
then
You
it
just use one where you just plug into the back, you know.
right. It won't. It's
Yeah.
no. It ain't no money that's coming out of their pocket. You know what I'm saying? They can get a little cheap, a little cheap small drive. Oh damn! Do they still make that? Well, no. Then maybe Microsoft might have to make that. Cause I don't know if they still make that. I don't know if they still make small DVD drive. So maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they will have to make that like they had that HDVD drive. So maybe they might have to do that. I don't think they may make a lot of it. And I'm going based off of that because a lot of people did bought the PS5 will be a grill. Oh shit. But I'm just saying that because I don't know if there's a bunch of small DVD drive that's out there that you just want to buy or stuff like that, you know, like a small drive that's out there that you could just buy and hook it up and stuff. That's what I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they may not want to do that. Maybe they may have to make it like the HDVD drive that they have or something. Or it could be like how Sony did it. A little slot. Like they had one of the 360 was a little slot that you can unscrew and you can pour out. It had a little you can pull out the hard drive. So it might be something like that. So it might be something that small. And you can just slide it in there for those who do want it and those who don't want it. Maybe that will bring down the cost, not a lot, but it may bring down the cost of the next Xbox. Just maybe.
Maybe.
This motherfucker said the grill console hybrid. God damn. They said motherfucking the PlayStation is going to turn into a George Foreman grill. God damn.
Well, they ain't getting no games, so
Motherfucker, yo,
might as well make a grilled cheese or something too.
They cut the fuck off shit. But for these PlayStation guys that's out there, you know, how those numbers looking? How the numbers looking? Please do tell. How those so-called numbers are looking. Because the way I'm looking at it is, I hope you do have them type of numbers for the games that Microsoft is going to allow y'all to have. See, now see how I use the word allow y'all to have. You know what I'm saying? I just gave it to y'all, but allow y'all to have. Allow y'all to play on your inferior console. So I hope that works out very well. Because when GTA come out, it is going to expose them goddamn so-called numbers that y'all have. Even though y'all counting them goddamn PlayStation 4.
I think the GTA 6 gonna sell more than anything on that console.
I mean,
because they didn't buy Ghost of Yotei. I don't even think Sony released new numbers for that yet.
Wait a minute, they ain't about. Wait, say that again. What?
Ghost of Yotei.
Oh yeah. I keep thinking it's something else. I thought it sold well.
Well, it's sold decently. It sold like 5 million, but if you look at the amount of consoles sold, it's like
right. Here we go.
Yeah, that's kind of low for 85 plus million consoles sold. You know.
Yeah, right. That margin that doesn't look good. I don't think people see that's another thing. I don't think people understand when it comes down to building these consoles and these numbers with these consoles not adding up. Sony is not making no money off that. Some numbers of copies that they had and the amount of consoles is not adding up. That just goes to show. All it tells me that people are very more interested in other games than they are with their own goddamn games. So maybe that's why they want the Xbox game. But if the Xbox game numbers is not, if it's not up all in the up and up on the PlayStation, I see it like this. Listen,
So you're not really buying Xbox games either over there.
if Fable don't show extremely well on the PlayStation, I wouldn't give it to them no more. That's it. It wouldn't make sense to give it to your opponent if they're not playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I want to see them numbers between the PlayStation and the Xbox number when Fable come out. I want to see if the numbers are low on the Xbox and it's high on the PlayStation. Okay, I wouldn't be mad about that. I'm like, all right, well, they bought it.
Well, we got to see how well Forza Horizon 6 still. Because I think that's going to outsell Fable on PlayStation.
Forza Horizon 6. Oh, yeah. Didn't that so good? That's so good, though, didn't it?
Yeah, 5 sold, what, like 5 million, something like that?
You know what? I wouldn't care. I wouldn't really care too much about that. I would still let them get it, a racing game, to be honest with you, because they don't have none. They have none. I keep telling people that goddamn on Gran Turismo never existed. I don't know why y'all don't want to listen to me. That was just smoke and mirror. None of them racing game ever existed that Sony had. It doesn't exist. The game doesn't. That was a figment of our imagination. Sony used some type of Cobra Op tear gas to make us hallucinate that we actually seen a Gran Turismo game. Only Gran Turismo I know about is that bullshit movie that they came out that flopped.
I forgot all about that damn movie. Yeah.
See how you just forgot about it? You said Sony will get mad. Hold on, they get mad. They have to buy. Yeah, well, yeah, they gave of course. I would get mad. Listen here, I would never shy away from this. I would get mad too if I have to buy a game and another gaming company getting it in Game Pass. People may laugh and say, "Yeah, but look how much you got to pay for Game Pass. Look how much games I'm getting." I don't understand how people don't understand that. To me,
yeah, all the games they put in there, that Game Pass pays for itself.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You're right. And that's so confusing. Like, why? How can you argue about that? How can you even make up or damage control some crazy shit like that? Well, Game Pass ain't making no. Well, obviously you're doing something. They still got it running. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like it's on PC. It's now on the little handheld, Xbox Play Anywhere. So Game Pass must be doing something for them to continue on putting games in there. Game Pass is going to do well anyway because the simple fact that there's no competition that Microsoft have at this moment. And I don't see them having any competition at all. By the time people catch up to even decide to use a Game Pass, Microsoft will be even further ahead of the next console, whoever come out with any type of device that have games in there. I'm saying Sony should adapt to this way of gaming style, and they should have had it. They should have beefed up their library. Maybe if they wasn't cheating people and getting all these type of lawsuits, again, they also have a lawsuit that's coming this year that they got to deal with. Maybe if they wasn't fucking them video game company over by making it exclusive on their own console and then not selling as well as they lie. Think about it. They all lied and said these games, that these third-party games that was coming, it made money. Obviously, it didn't because that company didn't make no money. I'm just saying.
No, the only one that benefits from that is Sony. That's it. Because
Right.
it helps them push their console. But the developers themselves, they're not making no money off that. They don't really make no money until that game goes full multiplayer. on all platforms.
That's a and I was me and again me and Spidey was talking and he was telling me about what's that Pearl Abyss, the one that made Black Desert, the new game that's coming out. Yeah, it was a report that they said Sony try to make that game exclusive. Now, I don't understand. Like Sony, you got to stop the shit. I'm trying to give you good advice, PlayStation, but you got to stop the bullshit. Got to stop it. I'm trying to lead you to the promised land of how to run this company that you have for the gaming division. Trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you grow and get rid of the cold popsicle shit that you got. I'm trying to help you. Stop trying to pay a lot of money for exclusivity when you can use that money to create brand new games. You got to stop it. It's sad that y'all still trying to do it. Like, y'all got to leave that old ways alone. It's not helping y'all. Pretty soon, people gonna be like, "What was a PlayStation, Daddy?" Oh, it was a game that we used to play back in the day. You're lying to me, Daddy. It never existed. I'm telling you, Sony won't be one of them people like that. That PlayStation and Sony. Think about it. Years from now, as my little one get bigger and her kids and stuff, she gonna tell her about a great myth, a myth of a game that was called PlayStation. It had 1 to 6. They ain't gonna believe it. They ain't gonna believe that.
Great myth.
They ain't gonna believe that shit. Like, what? Did it really exist, Grandma? Going, and if I'm still alive, Grandpa, is it true? And I'm like, unfortunately, my child, it is. They ain't gonna believe me. It's kind of like when I show my daughter what a food stamp look like the paper food stamp when she was young, and I showed her that, and she looked at me like, this nigga lying. They say, who the fuck gonna spend money? Who the fuck gonna use Monopoly money to get fucking food? Like that. Like my daughter, she ain't believe me. She went back and asked her mom. I was like, yo, did they have paper food stamp where you can go in the grocery and buy stuff? She said, yeah. I know she thought it was Monopoly money. I seen the look in her face. That's how they're gonna do with the PlayStation and Sony. It's gonna be a company that they never believe existed. Like that company didn't exist. Sony ain't never make no damn. Well, they ain't never make no goddamn video game. What happened to the car that Sony is supposed to be making? What happened to that? I guess we may not see that. We may not never see the PlayStation automobile with the money problem they got. Remember that? Vroom, vroom? The PlayStation car? What was it called? What would they was calling that? Yep.
Yeah. What's it called? I don't even know. Like a Fila or something like that. I don't even know what they called it.
What it was called? Room Room?
Just a vroom vroom. You be looking for it?
Here it is. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, what happened to this car? I just want to know what happened. You know what they're going to do with this car? They're going to ask Microsoft, can they put it on Forza? They gonna ask Microsoft, can you add a Forza electrical car edition? Remember this car, y'all? Remember this? Remember that? Remember that? What is that? SUV? Look, a little small SUV. Remember this car? Look at the name.
Yeah.
Look at the name, everybody. Look at the name. Hold on. How you do? I'm trying to get it right. Hell no, I done hit the wrong goddamn button. All right, hold on. Look at this. Where is that? See that? See that? Vroom, vroom. You see that? Remember Sony told us about that car? Remember? Is that card even out? Is that card even out? That lawsuit hitting them that bad, they stop production on that car?
Sure, maybe.
That's crazy, man.
I think it was a collaboration with was it with Honda or somebody?
I have no idea. I didn't even read the article, and I don't even care. I just had to type in the PlayStation, the car that Sony had, and that popped up. I just know it looked at, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know I remember people like Jabari and them said if Sony had a bar, so he would wash up with it. So these motherfuckers said they will wash up with it, Sony soap. Oh my fucking God, this shit is crazy, yo. These motherfuckers said they sleep with Sony pillows, Sony sheets, Sony blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
They got the Sony body pillow with the Sony onesies and shit.
God damn, these motherfuckers say they want everything Sony. God damn. This shit is funny, man. I'll tell you, man. When Sony fell, they fell. I think they're gonna sell off the PlayStation next.
Yeah. No, I doubt that.
Yeah, they might as well.
So PlayStation's only that's the only thing that's making money.
That shit ain't making them goddamn money. They ain't got no money.
Oh, you see they just got rid of the damn
got no damn
the TV division.
Yeah, exactly. And they don't got no money.
They're not gonna get rid of PlayStation no time soon. That's gonna be the last to go. It's a PlayStation.
Like, God damn. Remember the PlayStation Walkman they had? God damn, Sony don't got too much of any damn thing. Like, God damn, Sony, what do you got? Like, you don't got shit. That don't make no sense. You don't have shit. You don't have nothing. That's sad, yo. God damn, I guess phone is right. Breaking news, PlayStation is dead. God damn. God damn. Maybe that title do need to fit. It fit well. The PlayStation is dead. Sound like Lord Voldemort off of Harry Potter. Harry Potter is dead. Damn, that's what they did to the PlayStation. God damn, the Sony PlayStation is dead. And everybody laughing and stuff. Only this time, unlike Harry Potter, the PlayStation ain't gonna come back alive and start casting spells. God damn, boy. I tell you, y'all motherfuckers is funny, boy. I tell you. Damn, y'all gonna have another inferior hardware console? Damn.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Like
I said, it don't even matter because they don't have any games, so it doesn't matter.
God damn, yo, this shit is crazy, man. And now y'all finally see the light. Cause Bone was telling me he was reading something, I don't know where. He was talking about something. They over here doing jumping jacks for Jesus over the Xbox. Why? Why? Y'all had so many chances and time to tell these other news outlets to start with the fuckery. Now y'all sitting here waiting for Microsoft to give y'all game. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
The PlayStation really is a third-party box. God damn, boy, I tell you. That is a whole new meaning. To please, sir, can I have more? God damn, yo, that don't make no damn sense, yo. God damn, I guess that's the thing is right. Sony ain't shit. Because they don't got shit. That's why. Damn. Yo, listen, man. That shit got to hurt, man. I know these ponies out there singing old Negro spiritual songs. God damn, boy, I tell you. They tell you. Michael, God damn. Well, I tell you this. I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I tell you this. They wasn't lying. Sony wasn't lying when they said if Microsoft buy Activision, they was going to crumble. They was going to crumble regardless. God damn, they don't got no money, no nothing. Damn. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck they able to pop up. Where is they getting money to squeeze out another fucking console? You know what I'm saying? Who dick is they sucking to get another console? How is that even possible?
I couldn't tell you on that one.
Yeah, who dick you sucking to get another console? To squeeze out money to get another console? Like people really think about it. The condition that Sony is in, how is it even possible for them to get another console? They should have saved.
I know on Sony they probably not even coming out with another console.
Well, shit, 2030 is
They're probably gonna wait to see what Microsoft do, see how well that sell, see how well that that Steam console, whatever it is, see how well that sell.
That shit ain't gonna sell well.
And if they all flop, I think Sony ain't. I don't think the PS6. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I hate to tell people this shit, but their goddamn Steam box ain't nothing but bullshit. Only people want to play that shit is for people that play goddamn Steam game. That's it. That's all that shit is. For you to just play your Steam game on. Remember when I said, yo, when the last time Steam actually made a fucking game? It's gonna be a goddamn box that play that's going to, and believe it, that shit gonna fuck around, have fucking Game Pass on that bitch and everything. That damn box ain't gonna do shit. Ain't nobody gonna.
I know you might be able to download Windows on it because it is a PC, so you can download Windows and get Game Pass and all that.
Listen. That Steam, right? That Steam box is for Steam players. You ain't gonna get new people who want to run over there and just want to play that. That's not gonna work like that. People are going to be stubborn and they're going to stay where they're at. For you to want to go to get a Steam box, you have to have a reason for a person to go get that purchase, for them to buy that. There had to be a real fucking good reason why people will go out there and go get a fucking Steam box. If they don't have nothing to offer for a person to get, if they don't have no new exclusive game, because let's keep it fucking real, exclusive still drive. It's still a driving point. It have to have something on it that a person will really want to run over there and go get. Now, again, I won't be surprised if that bitch had fucking Game Pass on it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can download Windows on it. Now, it's not gonna come with Windows. It's gonna come, with the standard Steam setup. But
yeah, the Steam. Okay.
Everybody being the PC, you can download it yourself.
Right. I see that. No. I definitely see that. But I don't see nobody buying that shit. Ain't nobody. These little Thunder niggas, they don't care. They either gonna stick with an Xbox or PlayStation or a goddamn own Wii, a Nintendo device or something, or they damn handheld phone. They're gonna stick with the devices they have. The new one, they're not even gonna have interest in it. Because what I realized with a lot of new kids that grows up and get into the console space, they get into it depending on what their brothers or cousins, sisters, or whoever have. they're going to follow them.
Yeah, them or their friends at school and stuff
Right.
like that.
Or their friends and stuff. That's where they trend. They go. They're going to follow them people. Steam had to come up with something new, and the controller is not working. That shit ain't gonna work. Ain't nobody want that shit. I mean, it looked futuristic and it looked nice, but I ain't gonna lie.
It's an interesting concept.
Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna do
with
that.
With the check pads and stuff on it. So
hey, they gonna be like, yo, where the stick at, huh? So you're trying to condition people to get used to a whole new way of controlling your games and stuff like that, or you're on a controller. They have to readjust to use that. That's not going to work.
Because I thought what Steam trying to do with their controller, I thought that's what Sony's going to try to do with that. You know, the touchpad that they have when they're controlling.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to try to do something similar to that, but no one really used it. And the developers didn't care. So
I think when it comes down to this hardware, Microsoft going balls to the walls with this shit. And I do believe I'm coming around. I'm coming around slowly, but I do think that it might be more than one SKU. I'm looking at it.
Well, most likely it will be.
Yeah, I'm coming around to it because before, like, I don't fucking know. I wouldn't do it, but it may be two different SKU. Of course, I'm gonna get the highest one.
If I was Microsoft, I'd make 2 SKU.
Even if I had to buy it off the street.
They can have one that's for like they have one SKU for like 800.
Like goddamn,
the big baller one, you get that for 12.
A Punisher. How the hell did this box fall into my SUV? Huh. Well, nobody wanted it. I guess I'll pick it up.
Oh, it just fell, huh?
I'm gonna leave this money on the ground and hope an honest person pick it up and get in the car and leave.
Yeah, but let's see what Microsoft do, you know.
Yeah, I do want to see what they're waiting for, and people saying Microsoft is a genius and all this. I mean, if they are having a turnaround thought of their decision making of getting an Xbox or want to do card rules or whatever over it, at this point, I don't even care. I done extended my hand in the Xbox jacket out to them for years now, and it took until the downfall of the PlayStation for them to want to come back over here. It's just crazy to me. I find that very, very, very crazy that these people, if so, all of a sudden want to come on over to the Xbox side. I find this crazy. I still think I do still think that the Series X is still going to be around in next generation. I still do. I think they just going to drop the price down significantly for other people to be able to play it, to be able to play next generation games and stuff. I still think that's what's going to happen. Because if you look at it, we're playing anywhere and stuff like this and streaming video games. You could just do that on the Series S or X. People don't always be quick to adapt to the newest consoles and stuff like that, to the newest thing. They don't adapt to that just so quickly. They'll try to wait till the price go down. And I think the Series X is going to drop down. That price is going to drop down real low. So people won't feel left out. That's the plan that I like that Microsoft does. So people won't feel left out and stuff like that. Well, I can't play that. That console costs too much. Well, you can get a Series X, a Series X. I think still has enough power to run next generation game. It ain't gonna be fully on next generation games and stuff. Like how Sony claimed to say that they do. They was going to do it, never happened. I mean, I can see I can see all them goddamn games on there on the Series X. I'm gonna have the hybrid. I'm gonna have the PC X shit, the Xbox PC shit.
Shit, why not?
I'm quite sure a lot of us in the comment section as well is going to have that Xbox PC or abbreviation the XPC. And a lot of people going to have that. Everybody going to have that XPC. I mean the hardcore that is. I do think. I didn't understand that. I ain't talking to you, phone. Shut up. Oh, you don't understand that. But
Sony over there trying to listen to you.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, Sony over here trying to tap into my phone and shit. Now they want to get ideas and shit. No, motherfucker. You going to have to pay me now. I try to give you free advice. You going to have to pay me. Fuck that. Stay dead. You know what I mean? So we're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to see how well this is going to work out or whatever. But for the people who just waking up, my thing is I still want death and destruction and the burn down of IGN in the game. I still want.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised it's still around. I'm still surprised IGN is still around.
Yeah, that's the shit. Yo, why y'all here? Who which sorcery and witchery that you doing for you to still be relevant? I don't understand how IGN is relevant with Sony going under. I don't even know what IGN talk about now. Do anybody know what IGN talk about? Or are they still saying the same crazy stuff out their mouth? Because I have no clue. I don't know what IGN talk about. I mean, you know, since I didn't stop fucking like, I ain't watching them motherfuckers. Only thing I see from IGN, to be honest with you, if it pops up on my feed, is trailers of games and movies. That's it. Is Greg Miller still working there? What happened to Colin Moriarty? Did he commit suicide yet? Did he die death by a PlayStation controller blowing in that motherfucker? I don't even know if any of these people still relevant. I can't see that they will be considered the little new people that start playing these the video games and PlayStation. They don't listen to them. They listen to other people that play games on TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah, he listens to more like streamers and shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there you go. I don't even think they're relevant. Did his wife divorce him yet? Colin Moriarty, did your wife divorce you for lying on her, knowing that you play the Xbox every day? Talking about that's her Xbox? Find out your wife caught you cheating on her with the Xbox. I mean, what other guy? Greg Miller? What's other dude name? The other dude that's supposed to left IGN. Fuck his name. Cause I'll be wondering.
Destin.
Yeah. Where Dirty Daz at? Is Dirty Daz still hanging in there?
I think I see one of his videos every once in a while pop up.
Like, what the fuck do he be talking about? Because I can't see. There can't be much more bullshit that they can run with. I can't see that. I can't imagine that these motherfuckers are still running with the same bullshit. Like, what bad news is it that you could talk about with the Xbox when PlayStation have nothing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is it? What's the newest bad news right now? That Xbox did.
I don't even know.
I mean, that's what I want to know. What is it that IGN is talking about right now that Xbox did that was wrong? Consider that Sony don't have nothing. They got what the thing said? They got multiple lawsuits coming towards them. They got several lawsuits against them. What more is it that y'all can say about the Xbox that's going wrong? What is better yet? Here's another one. What is it that PlayStation doing that's so good that Xbox is not doing? What is that? Where is it at? What is it that they doing that's fabulous, that make you want to do jumping jack for Jesus? Because I can't see y'all doing that anymore. So the status that PlayStation is in now, what is it that they doing that's hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray? What is it for y'all to do cartwheels over now? Because I haven't heard not one shit. Last time I checked, they went to get on their knees and suck Microsoft dick over Fable. Microsoft did want a bone number. Nah, G. Nah, G. I'm trying to figure out for real.
Everybody love Fable now.
That's what I want to know. Where y'all at? All that crazy shit, where y'all at now? I mean, like, what is it that is really to talk about? What's really great and wonderful about the PlayStation? Got no goddamn game. What is it that we can do? What is it that y'all can do better than the Xbox right now? Yeah, better not tell me no goddamn numbers. Because I don't believe that shit. You want to count the PlayStation 4 in a dead ass VR and some goddamn controllers and them goddamn dildo toys with that VR and shit as console. That's not gonna work. That 80-something million numbers is not working no more. So I refuse people running out there to buy a PlayStation and no goddamn game. God damn it. It ain't that goddamn many goddamn third-party games out here for you to be playing on that goddamn PlayStation. Let's keep this shit real. It ain't that many goddamn third-party goddamn games for you to be running out there and buying for PlayStation. Oh, I'm going to buy this on the PlayStation. What fucking third-party game is it that y'all buying to be happy with the PlayStation? That's what the fuck I'm trying to figure the fuck out. What third-party game? The last time I checked, we getting the same goddamn third-party game and more. That's what I want to know. Where the fuck is that? Tell me a third-party game that's going to say, fuck this Xbox. I'm getting a PlayStation. Anybody? Not just a PlayStation 5, a PlayStation 5 Pro. I don't see that shit nowhere. Ain't no fucking third-party game that came out this fucking generation that make you going like, man, fuck Xbox. I'm getting this third-party game on that. Nah, on the PlayStation, nah, fuck that. Because that ain't the case because you still want the Xbox game. Now, if you want to sit up here and tell me you saying fuck Microsoft, I get a PlayStation 5 Pro and play an Xbox game. Oh, well. The fuck do that mean? Like, you know what I mean, Punisher? Like, what the fuck do that mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? You hear me? Like, fuck that. I don't gotta buy an Xbox. I just buy a PlayStation Pro and buy their game. Okay. What the fuck? A win is a win for Microsoft. So I mean, like, I don't understand that one. Like, what be like, what the fuck? Like, okay. I'm gonna argue with you on that one. I'm gonna argue with you about you buying the Xbox game. Fuck you, you fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Don't you buy that Xbox game? I mean, that's all kind of crazy, don't it? I'm gonna yell at you and cuss you the fuck out and say the usual, say the crazy shit that they be saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick my dick in your ear because you buying buying an Xbox game on a PlayStation. Fuck. It is crazy. That shit is crazy.
My thing is they think that's an F you to Microsoft.
You know what I mean?
Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like,
yeah, that shit is wild. Hey, Xbox that's no game. Go sit your square head down. Sit square
wow,
head
what he say?
down. Motherfucker gonna say GTA 6 Indiana Jones. Shut up. Nobody give a shit about that. I'm gonna get mad at you because you gonna get that. I know you gonna get that. You don't got no choice.
I know, right? You notice he didn't mention any PlayStation games. Right?
You don't got no choice again. What you talking about? We getting your games and you ain't getting ours. Your games are shitty. What you talking about? You talking about if Sony was smart enough, they would let Microsoft get their goddamn game. Shit. If they
I know, right?
money, like
If they want to
goddamn.
make some money, shit, at least
They want to make
at
some
least
money.
release Spider-Man and Wolverine or some shit
Yo,
on
shut up.
Xbox to make that money back.
He always coming in here tap dancing and shit. Da 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 da. I got a pro. Shut your ass down. I'm gonna get a belt and beat you. You know what I'm gonna do? I mean, I'm gonna get a belt. I'm gonna wet your
Man,
feet, and I'm gonna
the
beat your feet
PS5
like
Pro don't
they.
even get the best version of PlayStation
I
games.
know.
What you talking about?
I'm
What
listening. Listen here. I'm
and
gonna wet.
PlayStation
Listen.
games run better on the base PS5 than the Pro.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck?
With
What
that.
the fuck is he talking about?
You know what I'm gonna do to him? I'm gonna beat his feet. I'm gonna beat his feet with water and a belt like they used to do the slave. I'm gonna beat his feet with a wet belt. Sit your ass down, talking that crazy shit. Yeah, how about that one? Here you go with this bullshit. That's not Bones. Y'all know that, right? Talking about PlayStation 5 sold 102 million units versus Xbox sold. So Xbox Series X sold at, I guess you're trying to say at least 9 million units.
Bro, that's crazy. Every time, every time they mention Xbox numbers, that shit go backwards. They always go backwards. Like, goddamn. Pretty soon, Microsoft gonna sell negative consoles. And shit.
Yep. Hey man, listen here. If you don't get the fuck out of here and get that shit correct, 1 week is 32, the other week is 40, it's 40 something million, 50 million. Now it goes down to 9 to 10. Like I feel like bro, you don't know how to count. You know what it remind me of the song that they used to do on what was that, Sesame Street? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this motherfucker is silly as shit. Hey man, hey listen. Hey, you better hold that. Listen, hold your keyboard. Oh my God! Talk about the Series X is still holding back. Shut up. Shut up. The Series X has already done passed the Series S. Shut up, man. You better go hold your nose. These motherfuckers saying some wild shit. You saying that shit. You know what I mean? You better buy that goddamn Fable. I know that. I know that. You better buy that.
I have a feeling they're not gonna buy it on PlayStation. No. I have a feeling.
Somebody got the best version. You better buy that motherfucker too. You don't buy that shit, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna take all your shit. They're talking about we got the best version. I don't think you got the best version of the game ain't even out yet.
I know, right?
Yo, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How you got the best version of a game that didn't even come out yet? We got the best version. PlayStation 5 got the best version. How? You don't even know what it's running. You got the best version. Y'all got to downgrade again, like with the PlayStation 4. Remember the PlayStation 4 Pro came out? And it was dog shit, and they had to go back on the PlayStation 4. The regular one. And now they doing it again. I'm waiting for him to say the fucking Xbox sold. Well, shit, the Xbox Series X only sold 500,000. I'm waiting to see that shit. I'm waiting to see that shit say 500 something thousand and 100,000. That's what I'm waiting for. You motherfuckers go down all the time. Like, what? Who the fuck told you that? Man, I mean, making all that crazy shit up, man. I don't understand that. Hey, man, y'all funny as fuck for that shit. You funny as fuck, boy. You funny as fuck, boy. You are funny as fuck, boy. Boy, your logic is crazy, boy. Listen here. Listen here, man. You can tell yourself all that crazy bullshit, but you ain't gonna tell that shit to me. I'm waiting for you. I see you next week when you say the Xbox Series X only sold 600,000. You better save all your materials for next week. You're killing yourself.
You already know that shit coming.
Yep. I'll wait a minute.
600,000 units.
Motherfuckers funny as shit. This motherfucker's funny as shit, yo. Hell no. I ain't fucking with no goddamn Jeffrey Epstein. Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. You ain't gonna take me out. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna attach me to that crazy motherfucker. They ain't like black people. You ain't read that? You ain't read them files? How they say you don't like black people and stuff, black kids and all that shit. They ain't like nobody.
Oh, he actually said that in the files?
Yeah, they say that because they said it was they resist. They can't control them like they had a thing for like little Asian girls and stuff like that. They couldn't control the black kids and stuff like that. With Jeffrey Epstein, he don't like black people and stuff. I'm like, God damn. I said, well, a win is a win. God damn, I ain't mad at that. Put that with that. God damn. I'd rather shake Jeff Keighley's hand. And I don't even know where his hand been at. Shit. His hand, you know where his hand's been at. Hell nah, dog. I ain't messing with no Diddy. This motherfucker talking about Diddy. Hell nah. Hell nah. You out of pocket, bro. You out of pocket, man. I'm gonna tell your mother. I'm gonna tell y'all mothers on y'all. That mother I can see y'all ain't gonna be playing on your Xbox or PlayStation for the rest of this weekend. I can see that right now. And I'm about to snitch on y'all. I'm snitching. Fuck that. Telling your mom on y'all. Telling your mommies on y'all. Y'all brothers too. I know y'all brothers. Unique and Dooney. I know it. I know y'all brothers. I know y'all brother Frederick and Craig. Ah man, that shit is thing. Anything else you want to talk about Punisher before we roll out?
No, that's about it for me.
You know what I mean, listen here, y'all. Thank you for rocking out with us or whatever. All I ask for you is give us a thumb up for Bone. You know what I'm saying? Which is a like, a suggestion to watch it and stuff. You know, retweet this or whatever. You know what I mean? We'll see y'all next week. You know, same bad channel, same bad time. And let's get off this bullshit internet and get on our video games and really start playing some games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a
Yep.
wife. Unless you got a wife and you about to hop in some butt and get it in. That's all. That's always good.
Well, we already know Xbox ain't got no games. We ain't got nothing. So
I mean, peace out to the good brother Livewire that sleep. I just kick him on and stuff. So peace everybody. And as always, y'all always can look us up on Xbox Live. Peace.
peace.